Geico proudly presents the Sunday Night Anthem.
A perfect Sunday night for football.
It's time to go to work.
Big time. Let's go. Everything you got.
And 3, 2, dissolve.
I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tales get rough in a primetime fight. More than a game, it's everything's right. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night. All right, what a night, it's finally here. Sunday night football's kicking into high gear. The stars have arrived, come on, get up and cheer. Hey Jack, it's a fact, the show's back in town. Chiefs and the Falcons in a nasty showdown. The stadium's rocking, time to crank up the sound. The NFL's best have come to play. Coast to coast, there's just one thing left to say. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tough get rough in a primetime fight. More than a game, it's everything right. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
Touchdown! What a play! That's remarkable.
He comes up with the play of the night.
Waiting all day. Waiting all day for Sunday
Good evening. It's a beautiful, warm first night of fall in Atlanta, Georgia. And on the edge of downtown, the roof is open at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the home of the Atlanta Falcons. They're led by their new quarterback, Kirk Cousins, taking on the Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs on NBC's Sunday Night Football. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark here in a bit. The champs are 2-0. Chris, we saw them on opening night. Both of their first two games down to the final play. But maybe not as great as people thought. Patrick Mahomes' numbers, ordinary. Travis Kelce, 4 catches in 2 games. And their good running back, Isaiah Pacheco's out for several weeks with a leg injury. Given all that, what do you expect from this offense tonight?
Fireworks. I always expect fireworks out of this offense, of course. But you know, this Falcons defense really is built to kind of prevent that. A lot of zone defenses. So Mahomes going to have to be patient out there tonight. No Isaiah Pacheco. I think that's a big deal. So really a good test tonight for Kansas City.
What a win for Atlanta on Monday night on that last drive. Really the best moment in Kirk Cousins' first couple of games here. They brought him in free agency. And Chris, it's an offense that now has a ton of possibilities.
They really do. And Cousins was so good on that first drive, wasn't he? But this Atlanta offense has 6 first-rounders. They have a ton of talent. And I think Bijan Robinson may be the best of all those guys, just so dynamic. These Falcons really do believe that they are ready for the world champs tonight.
That's why coming into the season, Atlanta was the favorite in the NFC South. Great test against the Super Bowl champs. It's KC in the ATL. It's the Falcons and the Chiefs on NBC's Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. There's joy in every journey. NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Let me tell you a little story. A long time ago, I was going to college in Atlanta when the city got a football team.
Our newest member, the Atlanta Falcons.
It was exciting for a lot of people, and for me, it was more, because I needed a job. So on Sundays, while the team got going, I was in the stands selling beer, peanuts, popcorn, and soda. It wasn't what I wanted to do necessarily, but it was what I had to do to survive. Not a bad mentality for a football team to have. And that's the story tonight.
Welcome to Atlanta.
My team's got a lot of hope, new leaders, a new sense that this year things are gonna be a little different.
My my goodness.
But there are no dry runs in the NFL. The challenges come at you fast, and they come at you furious. Never more so when their names are Kelsey and Mahomes. It's about fighting with everything you've got and taking advantage of nights like this where you play hard, hit hard, and rise up. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. Falcons, Chiefs. How's that for your story?
I'd say things have worked out pretty well for the guy who used to sell concessions. Thanks to Samuel L. Jackson, we get our popcorn ready for his favorite team against the two-time defending champs here in Atlanta. The new home of Kirk Cousins, who a short time ago spoke with our Melissa Stark.
The Falcons coming off that game-winning drive on Monday night in Philadelphia. Kirk, what kind of confidence did that give the team?
Well, we're building, and it was a step in the right direction. But tonight would be a much bigger step.
And you told us you're still rewiring your brain here in Atlanta, and you're learning the strengths of your offense. What have you learned so far?
Well, we got a good group. We got a lot of character, guys who want to be great, want to do things the right way. And we just got to go do it. And I'm excited to be able to get a chance to play with them tonight.
You mentioned tonight facing back-to-back Super Bowl champ in the Chiefs. What do you have to do to come out on top?
You know, all the things you got to do to win NFL football games. I mean, it's protect the football, be good situationally. You know, it's not going to be perfect. We got to pick one another up, play complementary football, and they're a good team. And so it's going to be a good battle, but a great opportunity for us.
Thanks, Kirk. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Melissa.
And Kirk's new head coach is Raheem Morris. Last 3 years, the Rams defensive coordinator. Been a head coach before in Tampa, and the interim here with the Falcons in 2020. Opposite side, Andy Reid, fourth all-time behind Shula, Hallis, and Belichick. The coaching wins. Trying to start 3-0 for the fifth time in the last 8 years. Chiefs win the toss to defer, so Georgia native Harrison Butker going to kick it off with Avery Williams and Ray McLeod, the deep men for the Falcons. I tell you, the national anthem, usually in Kansas City they yell Chiefs, that last line, home of the brave. And when the national anthem's last line arrived, a lot of folks in here said home of the Chiefs, which tells you that Kansas City is well repped in the building here tonight.
But how do you know everybody's in red?
That's a good point. We'll just have to listen. Good to be back with Sunday Night Football for the first time in 5 years. Off we go from Atlanta. At about 4 deep, so no return. It's a touchback. Ball's at the 30, and here's the Falcon offense.